Hi there, my name's Krista Danaluz Vieria, and in one of my recent episodes, I was talking a little bit about how sometimes we procrastinate because we have a fear of success, because we don't know how we're going to actually go ahead and do the things that we want to do. We can't see how it's all going to work out, and so we don't take the actions that we know are going to be powerful in changing our lives. But I want to bring up one other thing that is really, really powerful, and that is the fear of failure. Sometimes this can be even more crippling than the fear of success. You know, we start seeing the progress with fear of success. We start seeing that the universe is responding to us, that people are loving what we're putting out there, that people are excited for what we're doing, that things are happening quickly. There's momentum in our life. And that can be scary, but also it's got a lot of good in it. It's got a lot of excitement. It's an expansive type of energy, even if it's not under our direct control. But here's the other side of that, is the fear of failure. And rather than being an expansive type of energy, this is a very contractive kind of energy. And this is the type of energy that can stop us in our tracks, where we say, you know what? I'm so afraid that I'm going to fail, that I'm going to fall flat on my face, that I'm not going to take any action at all. I'm not going to do this thing that I really would love, that I know is going to move my vision forward, because I'm really afraid that it's not going to work out, that I am somehow not going to make it happen, that I'm going to fail. Have you ever felt that way? I know for me, this is something that's come up a lot in my life, and you're not alone. This is something that is so prevalent, and a lot of us go around with this kind of underlying, very hidden kind of fear of failure, where we really don't want to fail. We don't want to fail publicly for everybody to see. And nowadays, everything can be so visual and so online. We get that feeling inside where it's like, I just don't know if I want to put myself out there, because I'm afraid if it doesn't work out, now I'm going to look foolish. I do a women's circle once a month with a friend of mine. We were recently talking to this group of women, and there was this one woman, very beautiful woman, who came up and she was talking as we all go around and we share. And she said, you know what? I've been afraid of looking like the fool my whole life. You know, I've actually altered my actions and my behaviors because of how I'm afraid that other people are going to see me. And this year, she said, I've decided to embrace looking foolish, you know, and I'm not telling you to go out there and look foolish, but I do want to invite into your mind that the fear of failure can be enough to stop us in our tracks. It can be enough to pause the incredible actions we were about to take. It can be enough for us to put our dreams on hold. And here's the thing. I wish I had an hourglass here to show you, but think for a second about that hourglass and think of the sand running through. There is only so much time, and we simply just don't know how much time is in each of our hourglasses. Are you willing to put your dreams on hold? Are you willing to put them on hold indefinitely, thinking that maybe one day you'll have time when you don't know how much is in that glass? And this is not intended to make you think of a fear of, well, what if I run out of time? But it's simply bringing to fact the reality that the only time to take action is now. And sometimes we have to take action scared. And when we take action, trusting, starting to work on this inner faith, right? Trusting in ourselves. You put your faith in yourself. You say, you know what? I am going to be your number one champion. I am going to support you 100%. I'm going to believe in you 100%. I am going to back you 100%, saying that you cannot fail 100%. And here's the thing. When you become your number one champion, when you become that person who's behind the scenes supporting you, when there seems to be nobody else around supporting you, or even if you do have really good supports, you get in your own corner. The energy that you're doing things with, it changes. And you will see different results come simply because you've shifted the energy around how you're choosing to take action. And it is a choice, right? But the other thing that I want to do here is transform failure a little bit, because failure gets a bad rap, right? Failure gets a bad rap. We look at failure as if somehow something has gone wrong or didn't happen the way it should, or that maybe we're not meant to be doing that thing or taking that action, whatever the thing might be. That dream is not for me. Let me tell you something. If you have a dream, that dream chose you just as much as you chose that dream, okay? If you have a dream that won't leave your heart alone, if you have a dream that's alive inside of you, if you have something that you feel you are called and meant to do here in this life, the time is now, my friends. And honestly, failure is really just another stepping stone to success. No one gets to success without at one point or another stepping on the stone of failure and feeling all the feels that go along with that. It is part of the rite of passage. It's part of the process. And when we start to accept that, when we do have moments of failure, we say, you know what, it's okay, because the next step on my path is going to be success. The next step in this process is me starting to live from the heart, me seeing my dreams come into fruition. And that is the beautiful gift of failure. So if you are struggling with the fear of failure, take a moment, take a breath, pause, and remember that this is the now. This is your moment right now to move what you're loving forward, to move your dream, your vision for yourself forward. Don't let failure and the fear of it stop you. Take action from the heart and be in your corner. Really get behind yourself. You deserve it more than anyone else in your life. You deserve your own love, your own sense of worthiness, your own compassion, your own support. You deserve it from yourself. So give it to yourself today, my friends. My name is Krista Danaluz Vieria, and I help women elevate their lives and see themselves go from being stuck to feeling empowered and elevated in everything that they're doing. To see those shifts and changes is what I'm here to do. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. Please subscribe below, and we'll see you soon.